Hello there, my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful friends. We're playing more Valkyria Chronicles today. And, I'm just a little bit nervous. I'm sure it'll be fine. There's no combat in this chapter. Is this even a chapter? It's just called Parting Ways. It's a report. The last part was really hard. The battle was hard. And it was just like a clown car of guys that just never stopped. Ever. Did we get anything? Or any new glossary stuff or something? Not yet. Did it count as the end of the chapter? Like, do I got stuff to, like, take care of? Back at HQ? Does, Elliot want anything to do with me? Because I'll take anything to, put off the inevitable emotional moments that are about to happen. Yeah, what? Oh, some rising, yeah. That's great. Anything? You got a lot of stuff, huh? Nothing new? No, that's okay. Maybe you'll report on it next time, though. Oh, yeah, no, alright. Because I was a little hoping for like a second one of this. The beach vacation, but no, it's alright. Thanks anyway. Looks like we're not gonna get any luck. Well, I could check, just to make sure I don't, miss it. Just, because the chapter did finish, and, you never, yeah, that's alright, thanks, bud. It's okay. We're gonna have an emotional moment where we find, I'm pretty sure what I sort of suspected one time. I'll hook up the person, oh, we gotta check this out. I mean, this is very important. Oh my god, 3 people. Oh, it's Carl, good Carl. Okay, now we just gotta let Carl die or something? Or just get knocked down, I think. But let's not let Carl die. Carl's done nothing his whole time. But that's okay. Frisia? Having lost her parents at an early age, she grew up footloose and fancy-free. As a result, she is unused to other people counting on her, which she finds taxing. That's understandable. The heck is, like, footloose and fancy-free? It sounds great because they're alliterative, you know? It sounds good together. What do those terms mean? Does it just mean I didn't have any fancy stuff? I was fancy-free. That's fun. Isn't footloose like dancing or something? I'm not quite sure. Walter, Bud, you were the hero the whole time. Or just at the end. I didn't use you before that. Oh right, you joined Alicia in Breaking Bread. That's precious. Alright, prone to wild mood swings, his self-confidence can come and go at a moment's notice. Because cooking helps calm him, he hopes to open a restaurant one day. I hope you can do that with Alicia. That'd be so cute. Got wild mood swings though, that's interesting. I totally get the self-confidence coming and going that, not for, like, I relate to that. There's times I feel like a god, and then times I'm like, God, I'm just the worst. So I get that, but like, what? I wasn't, you didn't seem like, but I don't mean to be a jerk about it, like, oh, I didn't see it happen, so you don't have wild mood swings, I think. Sorry, bud. I'll believe you. Carl? Hey, Carl, meek to the point of being paralyzed in the face of danger, he nevertheless chose to join the militia in hopes of a peaceful future with his lover. Dwah! That's precious. That's also very relatable, though. Poor guy, and I've been, like, making fun of him the whole time, I feel like. No, I just don't I keep forgetting he's back there. I feel like that's a constant trope with a lot of my engineers, though. Because I underutilize the tank. Thus, I then underutilize the things to repair the tank. Was it Herbert? Yeah, Herbert with that whole mission that one time. What was it? That mission with, the first one with Silvaria, where we lost our precious, he just kind of sat there forever, huh? Anyway, yeah, we talked enough, right? We can probably, no, sorry, not head, sorry, Back here, it's gonna be sad. I think it's gonna be sad. That bottom right one looks like it's gonna be emotional and stuff. Parting ways too. I just don't know what's going on. Is the war over? I wish Ellett would have told me. Suspicion. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we're good. I'm sure it's just gonna be a quick recap. They can't make us do hard stuff again. It was already too hard. So I think it's gonna be a cooldown time and beach vacation also. Yes?
Sir, may I come in?
Oh, crazy. Oh, do you know something about this? You're one, as I recall. I mean, let's say that we didn't see Faldia's face plastered all over the next upcoming parts, and it's called Suspicion and Parting Ways and stuff. Let's say we didn't see that. We had our suspicion about the shoes, yeah? But with Crace, I think he's got boots on, and not those, like, furry slippers or whatever, so... They're boots as well, though. I don't know what kind of shoes they are, but I don't think he's got the ones on, so... Fully non-suspicious at all, I think.
Crace, any results on that thing I asked you to look into?
And Welkin trusts him. There's no chance Crace has done anything wrong in his entire life. Look at that face. Look at that face.
For starters, this bullet you gave me.
Did we recover the bullet? Oh yeah, we did. Yeah. Because the medic came in. Yeah, and said.
Used by an experimental Gallian sniper rifle.
Experimental. It'd be fun if like the game was so dynamic that whoever I gave like one of the princess rifles to, that suit, did this, and they'd have to voice a whole lot of stuff, huh? Nah, it's. I think it's wow. Faldio's a sniper, huh? I thought he was a leader though. Do they not all get tanks? Does he not do tank stuff as well?
I see. So Alicia really was shot by someone inside the Gallian force.
Oh, that's just all you were looking into? Okay.
So, any leads on who fired it? Yes, sir.
Uh-oh. Look at Welkin's face too. He wants to know.
Tell me, Crace.
Although he's the epitome of calm at all moments, which I do appreciate. Never has he been like, oh my god, I'm so upset about this. It's always been oh, so mild.
The night before the shooting, records show Lieutenant Lanzet checked out the rifle.
Yes, sorry, I touched a button accidentally. What is it? The night before the shooting, records show Lieutenant Lanzet. So that's Fald. I don't remember his last name, to be honest. So is that?
What?
Yeah.
Valdio had the gun? Are you sure that's not some mistake?
It's so precious of Welkin to not immediately jump to distrust. He's just like, that can't be.
It's rare for a tank commander to ask for a sniper.
So he is a tank commander as well.
So
alright.
Remembered him.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Sir, only 2 of those rifles exist right now. One is confirmed to be locked in the arsenal.
I don't think Faldio will deny it, to be honest. He doesn't seem like the type. I think he's gonna be all smug.
The other was checked out to Lieutenant Lanzet and has yet to be returned. I can't. It's hard for me to believe, too.
Crace, you're so precious. I'm glad you're getting a major part, because I do love you.
Valdio?
Quite a bit.
It couldn't be.
No. I'm sure this would have been shocking if I hadn't sort of suspected it a little bit. But just because he was the only other one that figured out Door. And, like, no one else had the thought about Alicia that way. That whole part, I mean, it was an optional part. If I'd skipped that part where he went to Door again, I think I would have been a lot more surprised. But that really gave it away, I think. Truth. And now it's gonna be like, you did it. Yes, I did it. And that's it. That is the truth. I don't know what this is gonna be about. Confrontation for sure.
Hey, Faldio, you in?
Oh god, are you just gonna go right up to him? I thought you were gonna go like Virad or something and do it all formal or something. Are you guys gonna punch each other or something? Oh no, alright. Never mind. I should stop speculating, or maybe I should?
Notes on the Valkyrian race. The anthropology of the Valkyria. Maybe he
Suspicious?
was reading up on the enemy.
I'm sure that's what it was. I'm sure.
This is his handwriting.
He's so trusting, this Welkin. I can't. So, to do, shoot
must be
Alicia.
made to awaken.
Yeah, this is what gets me about any suspicious note that anybody's ever written to themselves in a video game. I love it. They lead you on so many nice treasure hunts and stuff like, oh, before I die, I'm gonna put my treasure underneath the tree in my backyard or something. Like, no, who does that though, huh? I never put that, like, if I do something suspicious, I'll just do it. And I'll only think about it in my head. Because why? Why would you want that to be tracked back to you?
What?
Just that's all it
Alicia
said.
must
Oh,
be made to awaken.
alright.
No matter how much I try, I can think of no other way.
I mean, maybe he just, like, keeps a
I
journal.
almost wish I had never joined them on that expedition to the Barius ruins.
Oh, that's an odd sentiment.
I'm convinced that the inner chamber was built to admit only Valkyria. But the door opened at her touch. That could only mean that the blood of their tribe courses through her veins. Still, I was shocked to find her bathed in that uncanny light that night in the field. Though I doubted my eyes, I never once doubted. That light was the Valkyrian blue flame.
That was after he shot her, right?
I had no choice but to accept the simple truth that Alicia is one of them.
Yeah. Alright, bud.
I'd already begun to question all I knew. The walls of the temple sanctum were inscribed with the Valkyria's account of history. History as it truly was. We are all taught of the Darkson calamity, and how their actions forever scorched the land.
That's not quite how it is it? Isara seemed to think not.
But this account told a different story.
Yeah.
The Valkyria invaded this land from the north, slaying the indigenous Darkson people as they came. Their grasp of Ragnite technology and the art of war were vastly superior. They trained the destructive power of Ragnite on the Darkson's land, burned it to ash, then had the gall to pass the blame for their inhuman deeds off on their Darkson slaves. Darksons have borne that stigma ever since, while the Valkyria became godlike saviors. The victors simply rewrote the history books. The Barius ruins promulgate a lie to all but their own descendants as hard fact. Reading about the Valkyria's power, the true face of these saviors, left me stunned.
Promulgate. I can't stop looking at that word. Yes.
Yet at the same time, I cannot help but think of how useful it could be to us now.
Yeah. That's where you had to shoot her, huh?
Since then, I've investigated every text and report on the Valkyria I could find. They lead me to believe that at least a few scions of the Valkyria must have survived to this day. All across Europa, these rare individuals live and die unaware of their own nature. But history has recorded rare cases of individuals who have awakened to their powers. Their stories share one common thread. All of them suffered grave wounds before awakening. If those accounts are correct, the blood of the Valkyria stirs at the approach of death. Their power, having slept for thousands of years, bursts awake at one step shy of the end. Once awakened, if one of these individuals takes hold of the refined Ragnite arms of their ancestors, they make their mark on history as one of the Valkyria of old. I couldn't stop myself. I stole the Valkyrian lance and shield out of the university archive. Supposedly their blood serves to amplify the Ragnite's natural power. I have no idea what science lies behind it. Perhaps it's a consequence of their origins in the Ragnite-rich northern regions. Regardless of the reason, the Valkyria's life force itself calls forth a reaction from the stone. The enemy Valkyria decimated our forces on the Magyar plains. I could not afford to stay my hand on account of ethics. I had the rifle, and I forced myself to use it. I shot her. I placed the lance and shield on her unconscious form.
Oh god, is this note like a confession then? Is that why he's not here?
I was racked with insecurity and guilt. Hands red with blood of my best friend's love.
Wow, even he knows, huh?
But now I know. The choice I made was right.
Yeah, buddy, sure. She helped in the fight, but like, it wasn't that crazy good. Yeah, so you're pissed now. Alright, no, that's good. It's good to see some emotion there. I mean, you're still, you know, nice and stuff. That was a lot of information just there. All I can get, like, I feel bad now for it. Is that, like, because it felt very, much like a confession, and I guess I get why you wrote the note now. Or maybe it's just like a journal entry, and that could be it as well, and I feel like an idiot for... I don't keep one, but like, that's because I like to have all my shady actions, just to myself. I don't know. It's fine. I don't mean to make fun of it. You can confess everything, and maybe somebody won't read it. But what if they do? That I can't get over that, so I just don't. But, okay. One thing that confused me was the timeline there, because it said, once I saw her shrouded in blue, that's when I knew. But I thought she only glowed after she was shot, so like, I guess, was he being all like, oh, the ends justify the means kind of there? I suppose that's what's going on. He seems like the type to be like that, so. God, what else was it I wanted to mention? Oh, yeah, is that, so, I mean, I knew based on, Maximilian talking to Silvaria, that you like she like stabbed herself, and that's what like made her go all crazy cool and stuff. So does that mean the Valkyria blood does nothing otherwise in any other situation? I mean, I guess that's what we've observed, but like that seems kind of lame. That you have to nearly die to wake it up, and like, do you have to have the special weapons, or can you get like just use grenades real good? I mean, they got Ragnite, right? Or healing stuff. It's Ragnite as well. Anyway, yeah, go beat him up or something, yeah? Oh, is he? Oh.
Hello, Lieutenant Gunther. Is something wrong?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Valdio, where is he?
I'm betting he's fled. But then we know there's a confrontation coming up because of the icon for the next, you know, bit, so...
Sir, Captain Virat just called him in. He left only a minute ago.
That's strange then. Alright, I would have thought for sure he would, because if Virat called him in, that would be different, because if he had gone to Virat, I would have thought, okay, he's resigning and now he's going to flee in disgrace. But no, Virat called him in, so that's a whole different issue. I'm so confused by his actions. Why would he leave a very incriminating note on his own desk, right in the open? But then maybe Welkin was poking around a bit. I'm focusing on the wrong details here. Sorry, bud. Your anger is very justified. I'm very sorry for this. just because it's been a while since I recorded the last part, but, like, I think my anger's fair. I mean, I'm still pissy about it, but, like, I don't know. Yeah, no, he deserves to be confronted about this. Oh, for sure. Like, I'm not defending his actions. I don't mean to be like, he doesn't deserve this. Yeah. Do you know Varad?
Faldio, I'm only going to ask you this once. Was it you who shot Alicia?
Yeah. I shot her.
Oh, you did punch him.
Tell me why. Why did you have to shoot her?
You read that thing, right?
People. Gallia needed her. Now let me ask you a question. How else do you think we could have won that battle? If not for Alicia's power, Gallia would have most certainly lost.
I still can't.
And not just this battle. I'm talking about Gallia's future. How else are we supposed to survive Welkin, caught on either side by giants? It's Alicia, our Valkyria. She's the only one who can protect us from them.
Wrong. Our side gaining power won't end this war. All it does is escalate the conflict.
That's enough. Listen to each other. You may both be right, but still, you're both very wrong. I don't claim to have the perfect answer either. However, regardless of the reason, attacking one of your own comrades is deplorable. By Gallian military law, I remand you to the stockade until further notice, Faldio. And you, Welkin. 24 hours in isolation for engaging in fisticuffs.
You're so cool, Varad. I wish you would have given an opinion, though, or something.
Chapter 15.
Whoa.
Citadel, Ghirlandaio.
New episode, yeah. Personnel tab, weaponry tab, glossary tab, skirmish battle. That was a lot of things, though, huh? Woof. Alright. I wish, like, Varad would have maybe given a little bit more, of an opinion there. Because I know she's like, you know, maybe you're both right. I don't think so. Like, the second Welkin's words came out of his mouth, it's like, yeah, no, he's got it. I don't think, yeah, it's just gonna make things more bloody and stuff, huh? I mean, I guess we would've lost, but, like, yeah, the answer to war isn't like, dude, bigger guns, it's don't do the war stuff. So, yeah, Should I check I forgot what I do first. Yeah, I'll check personality. I'll check everything first, I think. Alicia. Born of unknown. Did I miss a thing? Why is there a big gap there? I can't imagine what would have been there. How I would have gotten that if it was there. Unless it was that back at that other part where I could have picked up all those flowers or whatever. That would have been disgusting if I could have missed something. I'm sure it's fine. Born of unknown parentage and raised in an orphanage, she was unaware of her own heritage until a bullet wound at Magyar woke the Valkyrian blood within her. Yeah. Do we get, you doing all cool stuff? Yeah. That's pretty sick. You look so much, I guess it's because your eyes aren't, like, super glowy, and your whole body's not glowy as well, but it doesn't look as impressive now. No offense. You're still doing a great job. What luck that we also had, like, a cool lance and a shield on our side. Zaka, what? Zaka? What did you get? Cause didn't I get, yeah, cause it's out of order because I got, after the war Zend, he dedicated his life, blah, blah, blah. Before, wasn't that after Rosie's mission? So, and I know I did the 20/20 vision thing, so despite his often grim countenance, Zaka has a kind, gentle heart. Much of his free time in the labor camps was spent entertaining the children. I swear I've read that, but maybe it's just because it's, like, Well, obviously, like that it just comes across. That's just how he comes across. He is the coolest. Yeah, no, everything else looks like, I think I've read it. You don't get like a new outfit or something, just yeah. It's just the coolest. I hope nothing, well, we know nothing bad happens, because after the war's end, he dedicated his life to helping Darksense, so all good on that front. What? Why are you getting something for Leon and not Krace? Surely it'd be like, Krace, helped out discovering bullet stuff and was able to identify it. What did Leon do? Blah blah blah. Freewheeling nature. Yeah, he's so lovable. His insistence on testing everything he developed resulted in quality work, and one instance of him accidentally driving a tank full bore into civilian home. Forgot about that. This still lovable, but not as great. Entrusted with outfitting the Shamrock, Leon soon converted Zaka's tank into a reflection of his own personality. Quick and flighty as a bird. Yeah. I'm sure that would resonate more if I'd actually used the Shamrock once. Maybe twice. I think I did try it a couple times. I don't think don't quote me here, but I don't think I've ever shot the Shamrock and had the bullet land once. Or whatever I was shooting with it. Don't quote me, but but I've only ever tried it like twice. I moved it once in that one battle and found out that the path was too narrow, and so I just parked it there. And then the last mission, something similar happened where I couldn't drive over something I thought I would be able to, and it couldn't shoot far enough, and I just left it there. Am I getting that right? I love you, Leon. I'm gonna try the Shamrock again. You've convinced me. This is the nepotism? No, this is the kidnap princess. Blah, blah, blah. No, he didn't kidnap her, but, like, it was suspicious, his role in that, because he definitely invited that guy who then kidnapped her, yes? Blah, blah, blah. Upon the Archduke's demise, he led the aristocracy in a takeover, becoming prime minister. His policies since have benefited the nobility exclusively. Yeah, that's not kind of the worst. Alright. I didn't get that severe an impression before, but yeah, no, terrible? Why are we letting this guy... Who let this guy do this? Do our politics just suck? Did we let this happen? That's... dumb. Oh, this is a nepotism joker. I refuse to learn their names if they're horrible. Well, then I guess I'm Maximilian and Silvaria. What? Yeah, nepotism. Faldia was among the chain of up-and-coming officers Damon brought home as potential suitors for his daughter, but was soon rejected for his low birth. Sorry, this is... interesting. So he brought... So he was interested in setting up Valdia with his daughter. It's just surely he'd know about it. You know, low, obviously, he's not a noble, so yeah. That's what it means about that. But like, it's why. Yeah, it's just another like unlikable fact about this Joker. So I'm hoping they're kind of priming me for like the next couple of lines are like, oh my god, did you see the way that guy was decapitated? That's horrible. It's a good thing he wasn't very good of a guy, because elsewise that scene would have been just terrible. Or something like that. Oh, medic stuff, huh? Actually, a set of triplets named Mina, Gina, and Fina, all of whom are currently militia medics. They are often seen socializing with Weiss and Aika. Interesting. Yeah, she did have a connection, right? Did you mention that, my friend? That she had a connection to that game that they're from and stuff, I think? Why? It's like freaking... What is it? A Nurse Joy, right? A little bit. Salvaria, what did we learn here? Beaten up terribly by Alicia? Something like that? Salvaria enjoyed cooking as a meditative exercise and strove to recapture the taste of her mother's cooking that lingered within her memories. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Cause I forgot she did have somewhat of a childhood, because it seems like Alicia doesn't remember any of her childhood. Or, like, having a mother. But I guess Salvaria did get a couple of years before she was a test subject. That's sad, though. Because it is. It's very parallel stories between her and Alicia. But, you know, one of them's on the good side. What? I thought I recognized the name. We haven't learned anything. We haven't seen this guy in forever, no? Freed by Maximilian, he agreed to lend the young commander his keen eye for strategy in exchange for a promise that Ferald would be restored its autonomy. Did we learn that already, no? Previously a general front? Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure. I think we read that. He doesn't have a new costume. Maybe they're just priming us for learning more about that, because it does seem like he might be swayed to our side if we can promise the same thing. And we're more trustworthy, and the good guys, and we don't have slaves and stuff. So, pretty good there. I'm not trying to sound... Well, I am trying to sound like a jokester about it, but that's because it's a heavy subject, and not because I'm trying to make light of it. Well, I guess I'm trying to... It's not a laughing matter. I apologize. What are we doing? Sorry. We got... Okay, do we have more? I want to read more stuff on the wall, Elliot. Can you write on it some more? Yeah. Clash at Magyar concludes. Because I want to know what's coming up, and you can always tell me that. The morning of the 28th brought news of the Gallian forces' victory at Magyar. Though the exact figures are still unclear, it is safe to say that this win came at significant cost in Gallian lives, with at least as many Imperial casualties to match. That cost might have been far greater had a second Valkyria not emerged from among the Gallian force. In a duel fought with the lances and shields of legend, it was the Gallian woman who claimed victory, and the remaining Imperial defenses fell soon after. Though army officials have issued no comment on the Gallian Valkyria, the survivors of the Magyar operation likely have her to thank for their lives. Alright. Yeah, I don't love how much that's saying, like... Because she did help out. I mean, yeah, she did. Okay, I'm forgetting that. I gotta give Alicia credit for, like, taking out the Yoko murderer of their squad. That she, no. If I had to fight Salvaria, I literally couldn't. She's invincible, so... Yeah, no, that tracks. Refugee issue crosses borders. The EHRI, European Human Rights Initiative, has asked the continent's leaders to address the mounting refugee problem. Armed conflict and displaced people have long gone hand in hand, but the current condition of Europa has refugee numbers higher than ever recorded, and the question of how to help them is fast becoming a paramount issue. EHRI volunteers are slated to be sent to camps all over the continent to offer much-needed food and medical treatment to their inhabitants. Ben Tamal, an EHRI spokesman who has worked on behalf of refugees for 2 decades, stated, "Man's hopes for peace are hollow without the will to cast aside superficial differences in race, nation, and religion in order to win it." Yeah. No, that... Yeah. No, I don't know how much I agree with let's cast aside our superficial differences. When one side is that side, you know? Like, yeah. Like genocide and stuff. Like, I can't abide by that. But yeah, let's, I think what it's trying, like, what the guy meant was, like, or what they're trying to mean by this, I get, you know, like, we should help each other out regardless. If people are in danger or in trouble, help them. It doesn't really matter who's who. Help people who need it. And not necessarily like, hey, the war should be over. We're basically the same people here. We're fighting for the same stuff. No? Why can't we all just get along? And it's like, yeah, nah, not about that one.
I've got new material.
You do? Oh my god, you do. Maybe this is where I'm gonna get Alicia's other backstory. Oh, cause it is, yeah, I bet. This piece is on Alicia. This piece is on Captain Verrat. This piece is on Welcome. I'm sorry, I'm so glad I've got money. Yeah.
Thanks a million.
Yes, thank you a trillion billion. I want to learn about Verrat. I can't even use Verrat, so I don't know how this is gonna go, but I love it. Cause didn't she used to be a sniper, I think? Welcome. Yeah. Be nice to learn about Welcome as well. Flower of the battlefield. What lies beyond hate. Signs of awakening. I wonder if what lies beyond hate. I know she has a history with Largo, right? But I don't imagine that's... I hope it's not just about their relationship. I hope I just get to learn about her as a person on her own. Signs of Awakening. I wonder if Signs of Awakening is gonna be pre or post. It's gotta be pre-Valkyria, no? Cause it occurs before that in her little biography. But then I don't know what's gonna happen to Alicia. To be honest, I was thinking of that mid reading of that article. Is like like, wow, what a great thing having a Valkyria on our side is. But it's are we gonna keep forcing her to use it? I doubt that. But if they allow Alicia to continue serving on my squad, they've got to acknowledge that whenever she becomes near death by the enemy squad, by my own negligence because I've misplaced her on the field and she got sniped in the head, they got to acknowledge that she can become super cool and invincible at that point. Like, do you get the invincibility even if you don't have the spear and shield and stuff? Or is the I guess the shield. That kind of answered my own question there. But okay, but the point is, just carry that around, no? Just carry that around, Alicia. I don't care if your movement goes down a little bit. But I don't think they're gonna let me do that, so... Either it's gonna be bonkers, and she's not gonna be super cool, or... I don't know. I'm excited to play through those missions, though. I didn't expect 3 of them all at once. What am I doing? Sorry? I had a thought midway through that I didn't look at the... Did I look at the gloss? I think there was new terms in the glossary. And I didn't look at those. Do I got new recruits? I don't think I do. Well, I guess it doesn't tell me until I come here. I don't. Oh, right. Well, I'll check out my squad later. I think before I do the mission, I want to read everything first. And I can, first, check out if you got another order or something. The Valkyria time. Do you know about that?
Again, son.
I guess that's a guarantee there's going to be nothing about that, because how would you have known?
I'll teach you Awaken All today.
Awaken All. Oh, is that... Because Awaken was... Is that the one about the, like, potential thing?
Use it to call forth
the
natural potential lying dormant inside your entire squad.
I mean, that sounds nice. I only say that about things I'm not quite sure how to use. Cause it's hard. It's hard.
Well,
yeah. I want it. Yeah, I'll take it. Sick.
Very good. I hope my orders can assist you in saving the nation.
Thank you, Buster.
I hope we'll
I didn't mean
meet
to call you
again.
Buster. That felt aggressive. I'm sorry. You're a good pal. Good friends. And more stuff or no? Hey, bud. I just thought I'd pop in again. No? Alright. Thank you, though. Yeah, it's a tricky one. Just because so many of the potentials are so vague about what they do. But I know they're powerful though, right? They're the ones that are like more multiplicative instead of additive, or the other way. And the other way? I forget what numbers do, but it's one of those that's good. And so that's pretty nice. Yeah? Cordelia, did you summon me? Or no? I forgot. I haven't gone here yet without you having wanted me here. So like, I'm curious if I select this again, will you just be like, you don't got anything? Yeah. Are you aware the guy that is your guy that's helping you and whatever? The Prime Minister or whatever? He's terrible? Did you know?
Highness, it's an honor.
Like, why do we still let that guy get his job? He let you get kidnapped, basically. Magyar. Oh, that's nice.
Furthermore, for your squad's exemplary performance
Oh.
in the final battle, this royal award.
Sick gun, huh?
Thank you, Your Highness.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you very much. Hey! They do got a sick paint job, I gotta say. They seem very regal.
May
Princessy.
your allegiance to Gallia stand firm, evermore.
Thank you. Now, I got what happens if I do come there? Is she just gonna be like, step forward, now step backwards? Sorry, that was a psych out. I didn't mean to call you here.
Lieutenant Gunther,
That's it?
it warms my
Yeah?
heart to see you alive and well.
It's nice that you're saying something pleasant. I thought you'd just be like, get out of here. Oh, no, that's it? Alright. No, it's nice to hear her voice and stuff. Oh.
Already on your way back to base? Time is a fickle friend indeed.
So, that,
May your allegiance to
yeah. That's nice then. That was a little less awkward than I thought it would be. I really thought she'd be like, this is really uncomfortable, but like, your performance in the last mission, it just wasn't very good, and I do not have any medals for you. I'm really sorry. And no guns. I didn't make a princess gun this time, sorry. But no. She's nice about it, and it's implied that we had a good chat or something. That's nice. I want to be her friend. I guess I should do training and stuff, yeah? Who did good? Lancer did good. Lancer did great. That was the only highlight, as I recall. Shock Trooper very much disappointed me. Both Rosie and... well, Rosie got sniped. And it wasn't really Jane's fault that the guy ducked. But I thought they were gonna hold off the clown car of guys the whole time. And they didn't, so I can't reward them for that. Scout, Frasier tried her best, but her gun just can't do tank. And Walter just really did it. Carl did nothing. And Sniper is extremely expensive. Who can afford that? Also, they didn't do anything. Did I take a sniper? I don't think I took a sniper. So that answers that. And also, I shouldn't, Largo technically did half the mission as well. Kind of cheating, but, he still did it.
You're better than they.
So, yeah, I wouldn't be pissed if I just went all Lancer, to be honest. They did great. They did really good. I can't...
Good work.
I can't find fault in it. No, they were the best ones of the mission. I like doing it this way. Because normally when I play games like this where there's a choice to level things up, I, just quick hop out of the game for a second and read a bunch of spoilers on min-maxing. And all the ways that, you can get super cool points and spells and stuff. With late game methods that I've never heard of because I've just played the 5 minutes of the game. I'm not very good. That's why I like recording myself playing games. It's because it keeps me honest. I don't look stuff up. But I'm shameless on my own. But this is my logic here, though. It's like, reward a good job done.
You're
And so I wish I could do this when I'm playing games on my own. I wish it could just be like, well, this makes sense. I like this character the best, so I'm gonna give him all the good stuff. But instead, I just worry. I did min-max. I worry. I don't know, Scout, I guess, deserve an honorable mention? Cause, was it Frasier that ran over and took the base initially? It was a scout, I don't remember which one. And, you know, it'll be for Alicia as well, she's part of it. Yeah. Yeah. I forgot, did he say it beat a new potential out? Or no? Do we have double tank damage before? Both tank, body, and tread? Yeah, it's cool. I have a feeling I sort of remember being disappointed by that before, but maybe not. Cause it's like, why would they call it double? And it's oh, super anti-armor. Alright. Yeah, okay. No, that's fine. Sorry, Carl, what does this mean? I forgot about that. Oh, right, because the flamethrower that I've used just the once. Oh, it does do status effects, and that's probably what that's talking about. It's cool. Everything's adding up and making a lot of sense.
Welcome, bro. I'm stoked you're here, man. What can I do you for?
Thanks for doing Shamrock good. I'm sorry I don't use it a lot. I would like to do good gun stuff. This is the effect one that I just don't use a lot. I like damage. I like to just maximize damage at all points. I guess I'll do this one as well. Just because I feel like it's symmetrical. I should have waited to make sure I could afford everything. It's cool. Nothing on this one? It's alright. I mean, you did do a significant improvement here in that it looks a lot cooler, so I really can't ask you to do much more than that. I don't think I'm gonna go for this one anymore, because I've used it none times. And the only thing I use Lancers for is tank. It sounded cool, because it's like what I've got with the, Edelweiss, where I do a mortar into a bunch of guys, and if they were ducking, now they're not ducking, and their cover's destroyed, but, like, I've got grenades, and I've got other things, and the Edelweiss, so I don't think I need it. But it was a cool idea. Nothing here. Again, no, cool paint job, so that's probably why. Yeah, because, you know, you can't trick me here. When it's a flamethrower, and it says, like, firepower, it's using fire. Obviously, I want a firepower boost. I'm not an idiot. It wasn't very good. The last hand grenade. It's pretty crazy. Got several more armors, though. I have a feeling that the damage that the enemy is doing increases enough that I'll never notice when my armor's upgraded. Because I don't. I never go like, wow, thank goodness I'm taking so much less damage. I guess I am. I should trust it. I'm back at the start? Alright. Edelweiss. Yeah, I wanted to check out the Shamrock, though. Because I can, like, do different guns and stuff, you know? Just like, yeah, flame intensifier. Fire. I'm really sorry. I'm very sorry. No, I'm gonna do the Edelweiss. I love the I'm gonna try to use the Shamrock, but I can't lie. The Edelweiss can die, and so I gotta do them good. It does make me curious, though. If the Shamrock does get blown up, does it just sit there smoldering? It can't just die. That'd be weird. Oh, right, the block size things, which I can't decide on, so I just won't. Except for this. Do I need that much more? Can I see how much block is now? Do you allow that or no? Why can't I see block? can't I, like, re-equip? Oops, oh, no, sorry. Shoot, I'll buy it. I guess. There's gotta be a way to get back to this part that I just don't know about. I don't have the space for this. There's no amount of, fiddling that'll get me there, huh? I'm confused. What does this mean? What does it mean ammo plus 2, ammo plus 1? But this one's plus 4, what? Does it mean this one gives me 4 more bullets? What does it mean, ammo? Does it mean I got 2 ammo and then it adds 4 to that? Like I got 2 by default? I got a lot of magazines. It's a good thing, because Crease needs some reading material. It's not funny. What is the one thing? Accuracy? No, that's pretty good. No, these are all pretty good. But this, I would assume the bigger is generally the better, but this is plus 24 and everything else is sort of smaller and better. Is the rotating periscope, is that like a bad one? What is this? Where did it, this one? No, that's the last one I got. So it's plus 16 though. I don't understand the numbers they gave me there though, huh? How do I, oh, this is just an outfit, isn't it? Dummy. Yeah. So what is, it's the best one of the bunch. I'm so confused. I am severely confused. Wait. No, I think I get it. I'm spending way too long on this, and it's not gonna matter in the end. Because I'm gonna be like, well, actually, I don't feel like doing anything. And then I'll leave it. But I just want to make sure I understand. Yeah, okay, I understand what's happening. It's cool. It's cool. I did math stuff, and it's good. Because, it's originally plus 35. It goes to plus 40. So this one's 5, this one's 7, this one's 12, this one's 16. So, makes sense. So, this one would be 1, 1. This one's 2. But it requires getting rid of 2. I'm spending way too long on this. It's not that big a deal. Do I want to get rid of some accuracy? For a... I mean, how can I maneuver this correctly? Is there a way to do this? There's still not enough space. Am I dumb? I'll just leave it. It's cool. I said I would do it, and then I did it. I didn't make any... What? Sorry? Oh, I've never gone here. This is where you choose the weapon. I heard about... Yeah. Yes, the turret atop Zaka's Shamrock can be outfitted with one of the following 3 weapons: anti-armor shells and mortars like the Edelweiss, a Gatling gun capable of doing massive damage to a single ground unit, or a flamethrower that can mow down a line of enemies in front of the tank. Go to Outfit Tanks and select the Shamrock to switch between them at any time. That's my bad. I never tried. So I was using anti-armor rounds like the Edelweiss. There's also flame and Gatling gun. That... I mean, yeah. Do one of these do... Because I know what the Edelweiss does is, like, it has, the ability to, you know, do the Overwatch fight. It shoots at things that are moving in front of it. And I don't think the Shamrock has done that. And that, it definitely, this makes sense now, why it hasn't. So, with the flamethrower, but with the Gatling, do either of them do it? Ever? Would this unlock that ability, or do they just does it never get that ability? I'll try the Gatling gun. It's the next in line. But I'm curious about the flamethrower. Should I try the flamethrower? The range isn't great. And that's classically been my problem with... I'll just leave it at this. But how about, stuff? Do you got upgrades and stuff? No? Mortar upgrade that I just switched away from. Didn't I just switch away from the... So I shouldn't do that one, huh? So this is trade HP, trade defense. Actually, you know what? I love magazines. Yeah. That's beautiful. It's a good thing I didn't have to fiddle around with inventory Tetris forever, because I would've. Just like before. Hey, we did it. We saw everything. It's cool. I feel like I've spent hours just looking at this. And I'm sorry. So yeah. We now can read the glossary stuff, which is also fun. Oh yeah, and the new episode and new report. It's cute that they got little bookmarks back there to show me. First though, I know. Oh, I got a new skirmish. I remember that. So Marbury Shore and Windmill Plaza. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. And Marbury Shore, that was bad. No, that was bad. That was a 5-hour one. So, probably not that. But, Windmill Plaza, that was the easy one with snipers. As long as they give me more I can do that one. No problem. Nothing new in that front, but that's the only one I looked at. Right. I didn't look at the weapons of the glossary. Oh, dromedaries! This is the tanks that attacked us, yo. Armed with a flame. I never saw a flamethrower happen. Incendiary mortar. Goodness. This upgrade to the heavy class Imperial tank was made for limited scale combat, with arms like a turret flamethrower and incendiary mortar. It was primarily made to combat infantry units. The decision to utilize these tanks at Magyar precipitated a round of upgrades that enhanced the drive system and upped the engine's overall output. Yeah. I mean, they were rough, but they weren't like aggressive tanks. They mostly just sat back there like jerks while the troops swallowed me alive with their sheer numbers. In fact, it almost felt deliberate. The way the AI just like, nah, it's cool. I know I got enough turns to move forward, but I think I'm just gonna sit back here, thanks. Oh, which was smart, because I went forward and exposed my backside, where they never bothered to do that. Barrius runs Sanctum. Oh, because Feldio talked about it. Undiscovered until quite recently, the Barrius Temple hides within it an inner sanctum, thought to be accessible only to descendants of the Valkyria. The interior takes the form of a massive spiral staircase, winding down over 50 meters below the surface, around a large column. Along the outer wall, further writings etched in a ceremonial script detail the truth behind the War of the Valkyria. As immigrants from the north with advanced Ragnite technology, the Valkyria easily defeated the indigenous Arxens and succeeded in the conquest of Europa. The Barrius Temple served to disseminate a false history to the masses, while the truth of what happened was passed down to their descendants alone. Right, yeah, because that was one thing I was a little curious about. Still a little curious about, I guess. Because Feldio found out that they were falsifying history, basically, and painting themselves as, like, the good guys. And the Darksons took all the blame for the massacre and stuff. Yeah. Or the big explosion stuff. The ransacked landscape. How did he find out? 'Cause the Barrius Temple served to disseminate a false history of the masses. Well, the truth of what happened was passed down to the... So how did he find out? Was it in the temple? But then how did he get in the temple to find out? Or did he, like, discover it from what was written on the, like, the outer part of the temple? Because surely anybody could have come by. Well, could they come by and read that? I don't know. I'm trying to poke holes when... Why? It makes sense enough. It's cool. It's me that's a dummy. I want to look at my cool medal. That's sick. It's so shiny. Given to participants in the confrontation at Magyar, a likeness of the plains adorns this commemorative medal. Yeah. I was about to say interesting at 1000. It's it looks like the train tracks are still up, huh? Alright, yeah. Oh, I didn't realize it, I guess I shouldn't look, it's probably gonna spoil it, but it does have names up there for what they are. Yeah. Back here? I thought we'd gotten more. I guess it was just the one glossary, huh? Alright. So now back to... Yeah, I'm glad I didn't look at the cutscenes yet then. Because we've got other, more important stuff to do. And look, it does look like chronologically... Oh, what?
Flower of the battlefield.
Yeah. It does look like chronologically it occurs before. When we're still in relatively happy times. Not Isara happy times, but... You know, around there. How far back are these other ones though, huh?
Report what lies beyond hate.
Okay, so it does have to do with Largo. I'm not upset about that exactly, but I would have kind of liked just stuff about her. It's real far back though. This is still when Isara was kicking. This is before Beach? Alicia? How far back is this, huh?
Report. Signs of awakening.
Signs of awakening. I mean, we're not limited to, like, this technology, yeah? I can use anything? She's so cute. Bury us once more. And it shows Faldio. Okay, she's lying down. Is this where he saw the blue? This makes sense then why I didn't understand what he was talking about. Alright. You know, I'd like to have context. I don't want to forget about the other 2 episodes. But I am afraid that there's combat, like, right away, but... Hopefully it's fine. I can't imagine what combat. What wouldn't have been covered? Or what would be fighting?
Hey, Welkin.
Sorry, yes? What, yes? Yeah, no. Jerk, terrible?
You in too, Faldio?
You're still smiling at him, so you know. It's quite far back.
Yeah, looks like they've got all the squad leaders assembled. Must be something big.
It looks like all of you made it. You've probably already guessed why you're here now.
I should have looked more around the context of this part. It's right around where we went to the barriers, right? Everybody's still alive and kicking and having fun. Well, except for... Is this post-Yoko? Or... I don't remember. This is gonna be silly though, right? They're painting it as like, oh, wow, it's gonna be bad. But it's beach time? Beach episode?
Alicia will be staging a suppression op, using all of its forces.
Oh, no? That's okay.
A suppression op, Captain?
As you know, the Empire has a series of camps spread throughout the Barious Badlands. Each of your squads will work separately to strike them simultaneously.
I see. If we attack them at the same time, we won't have to worry about reinforcements.
Correct. Welkin, your squad will take the camp located atop the northern Barious Mesa.
Okay.
Yes, Captain.
The operation begins tomorrow morning. Be sure you're fully rested. Dismissed.
I mean, the map did look like a bit of interesting topography there, so it makes sense that it's a mesa. I don't like that though, because that means they're gonna be getting the upper hand on me, no? I mean, like, the upper is, like, the above. But usually these missions, for, like, the side missions, are easy and not too hard. I'm gonna save, though, is what I'm gonna do. just in case. Yeah, I'll look at it, I guess. I don't know. I should have maybe changed out my personnel.
Let me catch you up on the current situation.
Yeah. Because maybe it is just like 2 guys, though, again. Sometimes they do that. Like with vegetable? No, vegetables had more. One of them had a very small squad, right? Remnants of the Empire's force were spotted setting up camp in the highland region of the Barrius Badlands. Your squad will split up between the north and south to cut off their escape routes. Then you'll have to weather their counter-offensive as you make your way to the summit. Yeah, it's great. Your objective here is to occupy their base camp. Alright, pretty basic. Sorry. It's just tank and... Alright, no. Oh, and this is pre-Shamrock then, huh? Alright. No, I gotta go back. I gotta go back to, I might take off some squad. Just, you know... Make sure I'm... Oh, because I forgot to look at... God, am I dumb? I forgot to look at, Oh, who all was gotten stuff? I learned about Walter, Frisia, well, and Carl. Is that all? There's one other. Oh? What did you get under pressure? Being the very last to take action gives them a crushing sense of pressure that hinders accuracy. That's fine. I usually use scouts first anyway, so... Oh, and it's crossed out, so that's all you got. Alright. So she's full of things, and I don't technically have to have her anymore. I do kind of like Frisia, though. I may take off Motley, though. Just because I do think he might be a bad luck charm. Okay, this is your last one as well. But I do need to, I need to let you go down in battle, right? To get another guy, I think, I was told. And thank you for this knowledge. When faced with an enemy counterattack, sheer terror sometimes prevents them from evading. That's cool. Another winner trait there. Sometimes these are good ones, and then sometimes no. Walter. Having full HP makes them get overconfident, leading to a decrease in invasion. Now that's fun too. Is that everybody? Because, like, it's just a bunch of winners. I hate to be like, you were the hero, now just get out. But, like, that didn't sound great. It just didn't sound very good. What was the other night vision? Unimpeded by the darkness of night. Which is weird, because surely since you're wearing sunglasses all the time, it'd be like, I can't see a gosh darn thing at night, you guys. What's going on? No, it's alright, it's alright. Oh yeah, Ted's never leaving. I still sort of like Melville, even though he might eat Hans. Wavy I love. I guess. I don't really know much about Wavy, to be honest. No, I mean, like, I know of him, I guess, but like, I don't, he hasn't made an impression, like, on the squad, I should say. Not a huge one, at least. I mean, he died, or went down on that one mission, I think, in 1000. Sorry, Walter, bud.
I'm useless, aren't I? I won't hold my breath for a callback.
Oh, now I feel bad. Do I even have any other Lancers I want to use? I hate this guy. Because he bullies Kevin. And you hate Darkson, so I you know, if there was a... But then I guess I used Theold and... I guess it... Who's Nina, though? Did I use Nina? Nina loves exercise, right? Who else did I take out? Frisia, Scout, right? I'll take you, I guess.
My name is Rosina Selden. I'm in with you guys as of today.
Yeah, I wish you weren't, though. If there's a bullet to be taken, you're gonna be the one to take it. Sorry. Is Frisia... Am I dumb? I didn't take her off the squad yet. No, I did. What? I didn't take Frisia. I took Montley off the squad. I am stupid, as it turns out. Sorry about that, Montley. Who else have I not used? Hermes? I don't think. But then I didn't love his backstory, as I recall. He kind of seemed like a creep. I love Nancy. Noche I got, but he's kind of creepy with how much he likes Alicia. I don't think I've tried Ramona. Love Susie. Oh, I'd feel bad because I did take her. I forgot how to say her name. Isn't it weird? I'll put you back on the squad. It seems relevant because you went to school with Welkin, right? And, also, Faldio. You know both of them.
You know Corin, reporting for duty.
You know. I always want to say Juno. And, is there another, No, there's no. I was gonna put on, I know I'm a bad person, but I saw that Yuno likes Aisha. I was thinking about Aisha, but I'm not getting any new, shock troopers. And I can't take Jane off. I love Jane. Some of these, they're just permanent fixtures on the squad. I guess I'll take off. Wait, maybe. Although Frasia's thing isn't that great. But it feels like she just joined the squad. But then she's had her time in the spotlight.
Thanks for everything, Welkin. You call me anytime you need me, you hear?
What? That's nice. I might call you right back. Who did I want? Ramona? Sure. Hi there.
My name's Ramona Litton. Good to be on board, Welkin.
Yeah. It's good to have you on board. I remember nothing about you. Yeah. Alright. I want to read about her just real quick. I'm taking way too long. I'm sorry. I should just get into the thing. I know about... I've instantly forgotten who I just added to the squad. Oh. Oh, yeah, I know her. Ramona, though. Who's the other one? Rosino, I think. Sort of an older sister figure to Mini Sevens. Teammates affectionately call her Lady Rose, never call her that. She enjoys working out when off duty. That's why she likes Nina, I bet, because Nina, as I recall, is all about exercise and stuff. Formerly a model for the popular Gallian Girl magazine, she lives her life devoted to fashion. Alright, no, that's cool. That's fine. You can be on the squad. That's interesting. It's like not like, oh hey, I'm racist by the way. It's fine. Okay. Hopefully this isn't hard. Because I've already taken like 2 hours just to get to this point. These side missions are usually like so easy though. And plus I can't even choose the top squads. It's just the bottom ones. Without seeing the map, I don't know whether or not snipers would be cool down here. I know at least one scout, and it's got to be a new scout, right? So Ramona, let's give it a go. Your first go. Rosie I gotta take, of course, as well as Largo. I don't know if there's gonna be a tank, you know? I should have put new weapons on the squad. I didn't even think about that. I got new princess guns. I've taken too long, though. Carl's gotta come. Even though Carl's down here where he's not with tank. I'm gonna leave a sniper out. Hang on, do I? Yeah, I think I got a place. Well, maybe I'll leave it this. Is this good? Should I take another scout? I got everybody except for a sniper. I think this is cool because this leaves me with the option. They've got a camp up here. We got 2 camps, I think. Those what those blocks are. So hypothetically, if I wanted to, I could call in a sniper. Yeah. Because the objective, the enemy occupies Gallia's base camp. So we do have a base camp. So we can't call in recruits from somewhere. Yeah, this is cool. I don't know.
You'll commence combat now.
Yeah.
Stay sharp out there.
Yeah. I probably won't. I'm feeling flustered.
This
But they
one's gonna
got it.
be big. Be careful out
Don't
there,
say
Sevens.
that.
Squad 7, move out.
It's not big. It's not big. The last mission was big. This one's small. Small time mission. Very small. They're not gonna snipe us out before we can even approach. They're not gonna do that.
rocky hill like this?
Well, it's a good position to snipe from, yeah?
Well, gravity makes attacks from high places more dangerous.
Is it gravity that's doing that? The bullets hit harder with that? Or is it like mortars like really hit? I don't understand what you're saying.
Either way, we should watch out for fire from above.
Yeah. Yeah, we should. Who wants to go first? We already see a scout. Where is the ladder? Can I get front, like, or do I gotta swirl around? Because it's looking like it's like there's a gap there, which I don't love. Which one's base camp, by the way? This one? I don't even know. I don't know. Edelweiss. Edelweiss. It's an easy first move. Is this a ladder? Alright, so as it turns out, Alicia, you're gonna leave me behind. I'm just here for the fun of it. There's a lot of lancers. Scratch that, Alicia. If you could help me out here, but watch out for landmines. I mean, are they even gonna be an issue? If they run up behind me, like, maybe, but like... Why would I want to go this way if I can just use ladder? Oh, am I dumb? I could inch up further, get a better shot, but that would make me vulnerable to more shots. But then I could just run up with Alicia after. Finish the other one off. I guess I'll do that. They can't go down ladders, right? Because if they can, I'm very screwed. Don't worry, I'll take the left side where the landmines are. These are not the tank ones, right? Or are they? Alicia, these might be the tank ones. I don't remember what the size they were. If it is, it's kind of a jerk move that they didn't allow me any engineers on this side, huh? Kind of a jerk thing. Maybe I'll bring one? Should I call one down? Because the Edelweiss is basically just gonna sit there. It took out that guy real fast. I'm just gonna go up the ladder and see what's up there. Sorry about this. I hope you live from that, because those guys are very lethal to tank. I spotted an enemy unit. Why don't I just go for it, huh? Maybe that's why this is Alicia's mission. It's because she can just, like, do the base. Okay, there's like just two guys? I mean, that's not a ton of guys, but that's just right now what I'm seeing. Are they both shock troopers? Yeah. I mean, this is what I'm thinking about. Well, I'm a little too close now. Am I? This should be fine. At least blow up their cover, right? Please hit. That's nice. That's okay. Whoops. Sorry. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll take them out. There's gotta be like a huge amount of guys in there, though. They're not gonna allow me to do this. Or like, it's gonna be like before, where it's like, oh, you thought that was the mission? It's not. But you never know, I guess. Do I have the weird status effect gun? I'm really glad I upgraded it now. I forgot I left that on you, Alicia. Oh, there's a tank back here, huh? You know what I should have done is maybe like a defense thing. Don't dally. Good God, don't dally. That's, if you think about it though, that's not on the thing. I mean, am I a psychopath? If I just do a quick defense and then touch this, huh? I know it won't work. They've done something to where it's not gonna work, but like, I'm gonna do all defense. Yeah, that.
This is an order.
I think it's a good call. I should have done it before.
All of you, focus on defense.
But like, you could just be like, I'll make sure. Like, is this guy? They're not named. They're not named. They're not named. You're not named. If I saw a named guy, I'd be like, hey, I really gotta go for that first, but I'm not seeing one yet. And it seems silly to go just wandering. Okay, there's a guy. That really blocked the sight, huh? Wow, there's a lot of you guys, huh? It really blocked the way, though. I didn't see that. I cannot tell if that's a hedge. If I could just line up a little bit better, huh? Alicia, you might be dead. It's a good thing this isn't your mission, though, huh? I'm just joking, I know it is. Ah! Come on. There. I lined up even worse.
No, a shield.
Oh, you want what? Is that just like a big stat increase? I mean, that's nice, but I would have liked something a little bit more than that. He doesn't see you yet. It's fine. Yeah, it's looking a little rough right now. But that guy's not in it. Your movement's not great though. And I'm guessing there's gonna be another guy. They can't just give that to me. So I'm gonna take Ramona up. But then she's gotta go a long way around, right? But then Alicia kinda went a long way around. She went from like here. And I wasted a lot of movement at one point. So yeah, Ramona will be fine. I really think Alicia's screwed currently.
I see an enemy.
Yeah. Hey, bud. Sorry about this. Right to the brain. I could probably just ignore you, though, to be honest. You shot me, and I took literally just the 1 damage. Engineer there, huh? Oh. Oh, I see. No, I might ignore you then. Because what I might need to do is a little bit of this, huh? I don't even care if the engineer gets hurt. They're not named. I don't need to kill them. For a split second, I lost my mind, and I thought barricade at the top left was me. And fudge, God, I'm pressing. Oh, right, I can't. I'm pressing right bumper, and I can't do right bumper things because I'm not bullets anymore. Where am I going? Do I even know? It's a good thing this defense is here. I meant to go around the other way. But those guys really scared me. I don't get to use, just like hypothetically, I don't get another one of these puppies. Like, the grenade's it. Okay. So that's not an option. It's looking like I've got just about Alicia's health bar here. Which is great. Because we're both in a super good situation. I forgot, that guy is in, or is not in the zone. I think he is. I'll just kill him. Oh, thanks, Alicia. I think you're shooting me through my body because I put myself in the way, but thanks for the help. Thanks, it was a good assist. Oh my god, ended it. Okay, okay. I got a little bit more juice in the tank, so I'll go, but Alicia, if there's 2 guys, that's 1 too many guys. Did you do good? That was a fast one then. I didn't see any named ones the whole time. And I killed just as many guys as was necessary to kill. I don't mean to keep harping on that. I do think it's a good idea to get all the unique guns that I possibly can, but I do also feel good that I did that one try. One turn. Also 1 try. I'm happy. Screw it. I thought they'd pull out something there. I'm a little surprised they didn't. I guess I'm just used to the mission just weirdly not being over when you do the objective that they said to do the mission for. And then there's a bunch of guys. But I guess not everything's gonna be like that.
Good to see you. Looks like you made it through.
Yeah.
You too. And the other squads are back. Seems the barrier suppression was successful.
Lieutenant Gunther, we've made camp for the night, sir.
So formal, huh?
Okay, great. Let's finish setting the... Alicia, your arm's bleeding. Are you alright?
Huh? Oh. Something this small should heal up in no time. I'll be fine.
I didn't even react, now that I think about it, to, her Valkyria blood waking up in that fight, huh? Because that's what was happening, right? I guess it's just a stat boost now that's not very good, instead of invincibility and explosions. I don't love that, but it makes sense that they did that, because elsewise I would be unstoppable. It's funny that it got triggered here, though, because obviously... Well, no, she did. I mean, she had the Valkyria blood the whole time. But it's just, like, now she knew what it was. Yeah, you know, whatever. Oh, I smell should be up in no time.
Here, let me take a look.
I don't trust you, Faldio.
Good shot. Lucky thing it only hit your arm.
Yeah, no, I gotta be honest. It hit the whole body. Like, a lot. There's a ton of bullets in there. Your face should look like Welkin's right now. Like, I don't know how she's still walking.
Does it hurt bad?
Yes.
A little.
It doesn't look too deep, but it still needs to be properly dressed. Sit tight. I'll get you patched up. You still need to finish getting Squad 7 settled.
I don't trust you, man. I'd rather have the medic do this, but thanks.
Thanks, Valdio. I know she'll be in good hands.
I guess this is just meant to be heart-wrenching, like, oh, they really did trust each other.
Please, leaving a lady to bleed would go against my gentleman's morals.
Are you sure? Because you did cause some bleeding a little later. I guess you amended that, huh? The whole gentleman thing, huh? Your face right now is so smug. This is making me develop less of a liking for you. And I don't know if that was their intention.
Well, thank you, Faldio.
Yeah, it's not... Yeah, it's cool, I guess. I was expecting it to be more, like, Alicia focused. Oh, I guess it is, okay. Oh, I guess this is... Yeah, right, I'm dumb. This is where he learns about... So maybe it was a more grievous wound than they thought. Because obviously she took a lot of bullets to the chest. And, that's where she glows and stuff. Did he fumble the wound then? Because they said, oh, it's just a scratch. And now she's gonna glow because of being wounded, right? Unearthly light. I wish it was more Alicia focused and Faldio focused. I know they can't just give me a nice friendly part, but I would have liked it. Nice bit of silliness.
Say, Welkin. Already asleep, huh? No worries. I guess I'll just come back tomorrow. Huh?
This does add a lot of context to his message later.
Alicia.
Because they even showed this image, and I thought, I haven't seen that. So, yeah, no, it makes sense. And then it the signs of awakening. Yeah.
It's another big day for Squad 7.
Interesting, though. Does she just always glow in her sleep, or is it only when just slightly wounded? Does she? Because surely that should have happened before, and somebody would have noticed. No?
Oh, morning, Isara.
Aww.
Here, let me help you with that.
I want to see Isara. Show me Isara.
Thank you for coming, Alicia. Are you certain your arm is all right?
I love you, Isara. I miss you every day. I'm so sorry. Oh.
Fine. Ugh. See? No problem, even with the heavy stuff.
So does the Silvarian, not Silvar, sorry, I was gonna call it Silvarian, like Silvaria. Dumb. Valkyrian, sorry. Blood, does that help with healing? Super good?
Well, I'm glad.
Because
Just
that
be
makes
sure you
sense.
take it slow.
I love you, Isara.
I will.
That was nice then. I'm glad this part, it's good. It's a good segment.
Alicia.
Just because of Isara's face. Yeah, Alicia, yeah, you know what you're gonna do, bud.
Oh, Faldio. Thanks again for yesterday.
Or are you still thinking now, like, how do I bring up the fact that you were blue just a second ago? Guess I'll keep that to myself.
Sure. Tell me, How is your arm doing now?
I woke up this morning and it was all better. It isn't even sore anymore.
Not at all. I've had bruises last a week, and yours was a gunshot.
Ever since I was a kid, I've been quick to
Well,
recover.
there we go. That answers my
Bet you're
question.
jealous, huh?
Yeah, because here would be the best moment, for me at least, that I would go, hey, I think you're a superhero. Maybe think on that. You could really save all of our lives. But instead he goes, I'm gonna take this into my own hands and shoot her. And that's where I think, like, the disconnect is. Because obviously, you know, she did save a lot of, well, she also killed a lot of lives. Yeah, it's a tricky one.
Well, just as long as you're all right. Still, be sure to take it slow.
This Joker.
Isara just said the same thing.
Oh, it's Hans! Yeah, this is a good part. This is a good set. This was like the cheapest one. And it should have been much more because Isara, Hans, it's everything I asked for. Like multiple times now. Well, mostly just Hans. I really wanted to see this guy again to make sure he's okay. I love you, bud. I love you. Stay away from Melville, okay?
Oh, hi, Hans. What, is it time for breakfast?
Wah!
I'd better get cooking then. Well, I've got to head off.
Sure. Don't want people going hungry.
You Joker. Now he's gonna be like, hoo hoo hoo, I'm gonna shoot her. Yeah. It's just, me. I think honesty is the best policy. And if I ever found out somebody was a superhero, I wouldn't think about conniving. Like, I'd just let them take fate in their own hands. I'm sure Alicia would have come probably to the same conclusion and thought, if I really need to, I'll use this power and murder a bunch of tanks. But instead, you decided that for her, and that's where I think I'm not on board with you. I don't like that you've done that. Personnel tab. Please tell me I get more on Hans. I just get more on Hans. Okay, Alicia. Oh, then that's where the missing part was. A country girl, she saw no shortage of physical exercise in her youth, building a physique with exceptional resilience to injury that's the envy of her squad. And then it's like, uh-oh, that's not it. It was actually superpowers. And then Hans... Most at home nestled into a snug space, he often attempted to burrow his way... Oh, wait, I already read that one. Sprank is private third class, according to Alicia. Though small for a Porcavian, he boasts impressive agility and jumping ability. He also appears to be intelligent enough to understand human words and emotions. Pretty sure I read that too. Perhaps in an effort to mimic the other members of Squad 7, he trained himself through running and wrestling with Largo in between combat operations. I'm sorry? Did whoever write that not get a glimpse at how cute this creature is? Because I can understand maybe like a giant piggy wrestling, but this is a small, delicate little prince here. Do you see this? This is Hans we're talking about. Who's wrestling with Hans? Maybe Aisha, I guess. But it says with Largo. Largo can't be throwing Hans around. They're not matched, I don't think. I don't mean to slight Hans in that way, but it's just not a fair fight. Anyway, yeah, save time? I think that'll be it for now, my beautiful friends. But it looks like in next part we're gonna get more. Okay, even again, when I see this guy in passing, I'm like, it's that one guy. And it's not. They just got like very severe, like angular looking faces. Did he have a, I notice I'm not using his name because I forgot it. Gregor. It's Gregor. It's Gregor. I see it down there. Yeah, he had glasses. I was gonna say, that's a distinguishing characteristic. Anyway, it looks like in next part we'll get another, friendly fun time, right? But this one will be... No, it's pre-Isara. Because this, yeah, that's when that happens. But then Welkins is right after Alicia's shot. I wonder what he's doing then. A leader distraught. I guess he's just distraught. That kind of makes sense. I hope it starts where I'm looking, because otherwise I will forget, and I'll just go right into the actual battle. No, I won't forget. I want to learn more about Virat desperately, so... I'm glad they're giving me this. I just don't... I'm gonna be so freaked out if I get to use her in a fight. Anyway. Learned a lot. Mostly about Faldio, but... stuff we already kind of expected, so... Yeah. I'm looking forward. It's good that they're giving me more lighthearted stuff for a bit, because I definitely earned it. That last mission, the last actual mission was, oh, just the worst. But that one with Alicia, it felt easy. Like, it felt like the guys who were leveled for being of that time, instead of with my current guns. It felt a little easy. But maybe that's just me. And I feel bad, too, if I did lose out on a unique gun. I just put Alicia in a dangerous situation, and I know I already lost Rosie on her mission, so I didn't want to lose Alicia on her mission, too. Because I love Alicia, and Rosie I also love, but just a little less. I don't hate Rosie anymore. I've gotten past that for definitely. I'm rambling now. That's it.